Once upon a time, in a picturesque valley surrounded by majestic mountains and lush forests, there was a hidden meadow known only to a few. This was the moonlit meadow, a place where the moonlight transformed everything into a shimmering landscape of dreams and magic. The meadow was said to hold a powerful secret that could grant a single wish to anyone who proved themselves worthy. The guardian of the meadow was a wise old fox named Finian, who had lived for centuries and knew all the secrets of the enchanted land. Finian was known for his keen intellect and gentle nature. He spent his days watching over the meadow and helping those who sought its magic with a pure heart. In the village near the valley lived a young girl named Clara, who was known for her kindness and curiosity. Clara had grown up hearing stories about the moonlit meadow from her grandmother, who had always spoken of its magic with a twinkle in her eye. One day, Clara's beloved grandfather fell gravely ill, and the village doctor had done all he could. Desperate to help, Clara remembered the tales and decided to seek the magic of the moonlit meadow to save her grandfather. One evening, as the full moon rose high in the sky, Clara ventured into the valley guided by the light of the moon. She walked through the whispering woods, her heart filled with hope and determination. Eventually, she arrived at the moonlit meadow, its beauty surpassing all her dreams. The grass sparkled with silver, and the flowers glowed softly, casting a gentle, soothing light. At the edge of the meadow sat Finian, who looked up with his wise, golden eyes as Clara approached. "Welcome, young one," Finian said with a warm, knowing smile. "I am Finian, the guardian of the moonlit meadow. I sense you seek something very dear to you." Clara nodded, her voice trembling with emotion. "My grandfather is very ill, and I've heard that the meadow can grant a wish. I need your help to save him." Finian studied Clara for a moment, then said, "To earn the magic of the moonlit meadow, you must complete 3 tasks. Each task will test your heart, your courage, and your spirit. Are you ready?" Clara nodded resolutely, ready to face whatever lay ahead. Finian led her to the first task, a shimmering pond in the center of the meadow. In the middle of the pond was a magnificent lily pad with a glowing flower. The task was to retrieve the flower, but the pond was protected by a mischievous water sprite who appeared as a flickering light. To retrieve the flower, the sprite said, "You must answer this riddle. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I?" Clara thought deeply, recalling her favorite stories and the lessons they taught her. "An echo," she answered confidently. The sprite giggled and vanished, allowing Clara to reach the lily pad and take the glowing flower, which seemed to hum with gentle magic. Finian led her to the next task, a tall, dark forest where a giant, ancient tree stood. This tree was known for its wisdom but was often shrouded in mist and shadows. Finian explained, "To pass this test, you must find your way through the forest and uncover a hidden truth about yourself. Trust in your inner light to guide you." Clara entered the forest, where shadows danced and the mist swirled around her. She felt fear grip her heart, but she focused on the glowing flower she carried and the love she had for her grandfather. With each step, she felt the warmth of her heart pushing away the darkness. As she ventured deeper, she came upon a clearing where the tree stood, its bark covered in ancient runes. Clara touched the runes, and they began to glow, revealing a hidden message: the greatest strength comes from within. Understanding the truth, Clara placed the glowing flower at the base of the tree, and the forest seemed to breathe with relief. The mist cleared, and the path to her next task appeared. The final task led Clara to a tranquil glade where a gentle, silver stag awaited. The stag spoke softly, "To complete the final task, you must show your selflessness. Offer me something that represents your deepest wish." Clara took a deep breath and thought of her grandfather. She reached into her pocket and pulled out a locket that had been a gift from her grandfather. Inside the locket was a picture of them together, a symbol of the love and memories they shared. She placed the locket gently in front of the stag. The stag's eyes shone with admiration, and he nodded in approval. "You have shown true selflessness and love. The magic of the moonlit meadow is yours." The stag touched the locket with his antlers, and a soft, radiant light enveloped the meadow. Clara felt a surge of warmth and hope. Finian approached her, handing her a small vial filled with sparkling liquid. "This potion will heal your grandfather," Finian said. "But remember, the true magic lies in the love you carry and the hope you bring." Clara thanked Finian and hurried back to her village, where she administered the potion to her grandfather. Slowly, he began to recover, his color returning and his strength growing. The village celebrated the miraculous recovery, and Clara's bravery and love became the talk of the town. The moonlit meadow continued to glow softly under the moonlight, a symbol of the magic that lay in courage, love, and the power of a kind heart. Clara's story became a cherished tale, reminding everyone of the enduring magic that exists in the world and the strength found in love and hope. And so, Clara and her grandfather lived happily ever after, their bond stronger than ever, and the moonlit meadow remained a beacon of magic and wonder for all who believed in its enchantment.